Mouth of Jack Warner about his now infamous on or off gag order on the police. He's now speaking of a change of heart. Further, Mr. Warner now says that he never instructed the police to stop releasing homicide figures and that he has no intention of doing so. At the post-cabinet media briefing, the minister, who sort of apologized after coming under fire for his statements on muzzling the police, said he never directed his remarks to the police but to himself.
No figures of any kind will be given anywhere for any absence of murders, and murder reports shall be given quarterly as necessary and not daily as the case may be. I've also instructed the police not to reveal any figures on murders anywhere, anytime.
Speaking in past tense that day, saying he had also instructed police not to reveal murder figures, as though the order had been a fait accompli. But it appears that yesterday was yesterday and today is today, to use Minister Warner's own saying.
I never told the acting commissioner of police or anybody in the police service anything about the statistics that or being revised or not being revised, or say what they shouldn't say. I have never told anyone that in the police service.
And Minister Warner now says he has no intention of trying to impose one, saying the police are free to release homicide figures to the public. This after Acting Commissioner of Police Stephen Williams said categorically that Minister Warner has no authority to censor this. The PSC had sent out a release saying the Constitution does not give the minister the power to control the operations of the police service. Minister Warner said today he knows his boundaries. So what accounted for the volte-face, the about-face, in 48 hours?
But I don't think that anything they say or do is cast in stone. I mean, if one gets wiser by the day, I would hope. And as such, therefore, if you have a different point of view tomorrow based on something happened today, based on new information, based on new advice, is there anything wrong with that?
What's more, the minister says he actually directed his statements to himself, even if it didn't come across that way.
My release of statistics on a daily basis, in particular hotspots, that does not help the situation. I used to say, for example, Laventil, 22 days, no murder. Laventil, 23 days, no murder. And that I'm saying, now on reflection, does not help. Because there might be some young man out there who want to prove me wrong.
Minister Warner says he is perplexed by the hullabaloo unleashed by his remarks, but stands by the conviction that publicizing information on homicide could only serve to escalate crime. Fane Richards, TV6 News.